Hello, welcome to the Camp 3.0 Do List demonstration. As you can see on the left hand side we have aircraft number 1260 Delta selected, and we'll choose the Do List selection directly under that registration number. As you can see, the system executes a Do List directly under the newly created Do List tab. The Do List being created is predicated on the default of 2 months and the hours and landings that are used for the utilization rate entered in the system for this particular aircraft. This Do List filter we can also manipulate. If we choose that we want 4 months, you can see the hours and landings adjust accordingly. Or if we choose to change that to 6 months, those change as well against the utilization rate entered in the system. However, if we choose to do so, we can put in a custom amount of hours and a custom amount of landings and regenerate the Do List accordingly. Now, as we can see, for 2 months we had 7 items that were due, and the system will recreate the Do List based on a 6-month projection. As it's doing so, we can take a look and notice that now we have 31 items, and that's up in the left hand corner. This filter allows us to look at all the items that come due on this particular list, or by APU hours, or by calendar, or by aircraft hours. This list might change depending on the Do List tasks that come up. There may be more items to choose from in this particular list to filter them by. The tasks that come up can be selected in the left check box of each task. When we check some items, that gives us an opportunity to go in the top menu and we can print a work card or print a logbook entry or a Do List report. We can update online if we choose to do so, or we can add to work or add to task group. Notice in the right hand corner I have 2 items selected here. In the right hand corner it keeps a running total of how many I have as well. Each task also can be individually selected to look at more information about the task. For instance, if I click on this task number here, it generates a separate pane at the bottom, and it will give us information like details such as maintenance manual procedures, a related task if there are any related tasks to this particular one, possibly information about required parts, and history if this task has been done in the past. To collapse this box, it's easy to collapse here by choosing this item and clicking on it, or unchecking the item and the box will collapse as well. Now, if you double click on this particular item, not only will it make a pane down here at the bottom, it also creates a third tab, and we can look at this particular task all on one page if we choose to do so. It's just another good place to view it. As you can see, this lower pane was still open. We can collapse that there as well. If I choose this as well to look at the lower pane, we can also say show all, and that will bring up the full page tab as well. In each particular Do List item as well, we can click on the in the area. If we right click anywhere in this area on this particular task, it will also give us a drop down menu where we can look at it and show us a new tab, update all the items that we have at the top. We have in this also if we want to right click it as well. As with any created tab in the system, after we are finished with the Do List, we can just kill that Do List by clicking on the X there. This is a brief demonstration of the Do List in Camp 3.0.